A couple of days ago, Karim Benzema made headlines again. And this time, it wasn't for scoring a hat-trick or putting up another stellar performance, which he's known for. But this time, as the winner of the most prestigious individual award in football, the Ballon d'Or 2022. And if that came as a surprise to you, then I'd have to ask, where on earth have you been the past 12 months? Benzema became the 5th French player to win the award after Michel Platini, Raymond Kopa and Jean-Pierre Papin, and the first to win it in 24 years since the man who presented it to him, Zinedine Zidane. Behind him were top contenders with equally intimidating numbers like Sadio Mane, Kevin De Bruyne, Robert Lewandowski and Mo Salah. So one just has to ask, how did he do it? In today's video, we'll tell you how Karim Benzema won the prestigious 2022 Ballon d'Or. But before we dive right in, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel and push the notification bell. Now that you've done that, get comfortable, ladies and gentlemen, the party is about to begin. After a fantastic performance in the 2021-2022 season that saw him cement his status as one of the finest centre-forwards of his generation, it's safe to say that Benzema's merited prize is well-deserved. But if you're still in doubt, maybe we should talk about his exceptional performances in the UEFA Champions League or his back-to-back hat-trick against PSG and later Chelsea. Or even the 3 trophies he won over the course of the campaign. I mean, we could go on and on and on. Even before he won the award, Rio Ferdinand joined hundreds of ex-football stars to express how surprised he would have been if the French international failed to have his name engraved in the trophy history. If they're not halfway through engraving his name or not engraving it by the end of the season, I'll be totally surprised. He's been magic against Paris Saint-Germain, where he got a surprising hat-trick. And when we thought that'd be all, he got another one in Chelsea, stated Ferdinand after the Chelsea-Madrid clash. He further stated that Benzema took his chances when the time was right, making all the difference. He took full advantage of his chances and opportunities. This makes the difference. It was a masterclass from him. Not long after, ESPN, through its official Twitter account, provocatively proclaimed, "Karim Benzema deserves the Ballon d'Or this season. Prove us wrong." Well, guess what? No one could. Why? Take a look at this. Across all competitions for Real Madrid in the 21-22 season, Karim Benzema registered 46 appearances, netting 44 goals and delivering 15 assists, averaging a direct goal contribution every 66.42 minutes. What a phenomenal performance for a 34-year-old. And if that's not enough, consider the fact he got himself either an assist or a goal in 32 out of the 46 games that he played across the campaign. And what's even more incredible is that in Liga alone, Benzema scored 27 goals and delivered 12 assists. That means he was directly responsible for 48.7% of Real Madrid's goals in the entire season. Accordingly, he emerged as the league's top scorer and was slightly edged out by Barca's Dembele for the most assists. As former England international Owen Hargreaves rightly put it, when you think back to the history of Madrid, Zidane, with that stunning goal against Leverkusen, Karim Benzema has produced whenever the team needed him to have a big moment. Indeed, Benzema has, and as you've seen, quite frankly, the numbers show it. Here's one special one for the statisticians. In the Champions League knockout stages of the 21-22 season, Benzema recorded 10 goals. Why is that special? With that score, he's now tied with his former teammate Cristiano Ronaldo for the most goals in a season. And that's not all. He also became the second player after Ronaldo to score hat-tricks consecutively in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League, after the same Ronaldo who did it against Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich in the 2016-17 season. Last but not least on this special menu, the French striker is the 4th player to win the UEFA Champions League Golden Boot, as well as the Pichichi Trophy, La Liga's award for the top goalscorer in the very same season. Do you see why the 21-22 season was simply sensational for Karim Benzema? No one else could have said it better than the Polish goal machine. He's probably one of the favourites to win the Ballon d'Or. If they don't cancel it, then he's probably going to win it in this year, said Lewandowski. Did that sound like he was already losing confidence in his ability to clinch the award? You see, Robert Lewandowski did have an impressive season too. In 34 matches in the Bundesliga, he scored 35 goals, becoming the top scorer of the season, giving 3 assists. In the 21-22 Champions League season, in 10 appearances for Bayern Munich, Luis scored 13 goals, 2 of which were hat-tricks and another 2 doubles, and delivered 3 assists. So if Lewandowski lost confidence in himself, then what should we say about Kylian Mbappe? I would say that Benzema has had a phenomenal year. He's just 34 years old, has had one of the best seasons of his life, has just won another Champions League, and is often very decisive. If I were Benzema, if I didn't win this Ballon d'Or, I'd stop thinking about it forever, said Mbappe. Call it whatever you want, but he wasn't far from the truth. Despite his impressive season for PSG in 21-22, Mbappe still acknowledged the king himself. In 46 appearances across all competitions, 44 of which were starts, Mbappe recorded 39 goals and 22 assists, totaling 61 goal involvements. Mbappe reached 100 league goals for PSG in December 2021 when he scored twice against former club Monaco, making him the youngest player to do so for a single French club in this modern era. You see, Robert Lewandowski's numbers are pretty strong, as are Mbappe's, but a lack of trophies weakened both players' cases significantly. Sadio Mane, on the other hand, was super impressive. The Senegalese star beat Egypt's Mo Salah and his Senegalese teammate Edouard Mendy to the African award. Unfortunately, he was no match for Benzema at the Ballon d'Or. Kevin De Bruyne has been talismanic at times, but failed to produce anywhere close to the same amount of statement performances as the French international. Meanwhile, Mo Salah slowed down after a lightning start to the 21-22 campaign. Another thing that favoured Karim Benzema was the rule change of the Ballon d'Or. In March, French football announced a new calendar and criteria to win the award. This small revolution seemed to have favoured the French striker. Rather than during the calendar year, January to December, the trophy will now be handed out at the end of the football season, August 21 to July 22. This meant that there was no need to wait for the Qatar World Cup to end before having a winner. In other words, Benzema was judged on his stats and club achievements. Since 2008, the Ballon d'Or has been the exclusive property of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, making it so special for their rivals when they win it. Karim Benzema didn't just win it, he broke the jinx. All hail His Majesty King Karim Benzema. So, what are your thoughts on Karim Benzema winning the Ballon d'Or? Feel free to let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed our video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. With that guys, I'm signing off. See you in the next video.